I'm loving this atmosphere. This liminal time of sunset, dusk. I'm feeling like humor in it. Now coyotes are coming to mind, like the trickster energy in a good way. Like this sort of like playfulness. And oh, you are, I heard magnificent. That's what Spirit said. You're magnificent. Like, and oh, this is interesting. Your energy, you are so radically yourself that some people see you as, I heard maleficent when I said magnificent, right? It's almost like your energy is so bold and so bright and you that some people are just deeply triggered, because I'm like seeing you enter into spaces and you're radiating so much that it triggers them out of people. Okay, I want to get a channeled song for you guys, so I want you to think of a number and we're gonna shuffle that many songs. Okay, that's way too big of a number. They said, okay, 3. 1, 2, 3. This is Cold. Ugh. I love this song, I think. It's a taste of feeling night that falls through the night. Okay, so it's a cold, dark forest where I find the fire, and it burned us down and consumed our hearts. It's a taste of feeling night that we followed through the night in my messy car in the city lights below. It's a cold, dark forest. I saw a future in the greatest storm, but it wasn't savoring. So, oof. Interesting. That is weird. Okay, whoa. I just got a message in the middle of that by somebody that just said, have a good life and blessings upon you. Goodbye. That is interesting. Oh, I'm getting the message, guys. It took me a second. It took me a second. Spirit's like, here you go, Izzy. I think we had to have some people scroll away because this is a very specific message. Somebody missed the opportunity and the window to actually grow alongside you. It's not your responsibility. It is not your responsibility to hold somebody else's hand and like drag them along with you. And you did that to a certain degree, but you kind of ended up like running circles around them because of like how fast you were growing and how much energy was moving through you. And now it's sort of this point where it's like, I'm feeling them reminisce on your energy and that interesting perspective, right? That trickster energy where I feel like they're having to try to make you a bad guy because it doesn't make sense in their storyline why you would leave, why you said goodbye. And it was the greatest gift you could give them, is their power back to find themselves without the crutch of you, right? Because ultimately you were getting the experience points by helping this person. It's a cold dark forest. And I feel that you would have done anything for this person, but you fell deeper in love with yourself in this process. And you choosing you was the radical act of devotion that Spirit was asking for you to do. 2 little beetles. Hi guys, hello. Also, welcome. If you're new, I'm Izzy. I go by 8th House Mercury here, streaming on my other account where I do evolutionary astrology. I got so many different readings if anybody's interested. Now I'm hearing that robber Frost poem about the like the path not taken, like the road less traveled. And I'm just seeing people look at you like you are fucking crazy. Maybe this relationship looked good on the surface, like it looked textbook good. But underneath it, you were doing all of the labor, you were doing all of the work, you were pulling this person along. And they fed off your energy. And now that you're not being fed upon anymore, there's a lot of vampiric energy that's been present in the collective. Your light is blinding, and some people are like, no, like it's just so bright. It is so bright, and I love it, and it feels good. It feels good to tune into you where you're at now, because now I'm just seeing you like I'm seeing the Three of Wands in my mind's eye. Like you're just looking at the horizon and you're like, yeah, what do I want now? Now that I have all of my energy at my disposal, at my disposal, I can have anything. I can have anything. And Spirit just said, you need to start asking for more. Because we've been waiting to give you what you truly deserve. And they just showed me like, energetically, you've been doing like a lot of people's laundry. You've been doing a lot of emotional labor for people. Interesting. They just showed me mowing grass, where that for me is showing up as like, no matter how many times you're cut down, you grow back again, stronger. For most people, leaving circumstances like you've left would have been a massive setback, right? And you just skyrocketed. And that's where, like, again, this sort of like maleficent energy is coming in, like this dark, people perceiving you as evil. Because, like, you're fine. Man, I don't know what bugs have been getting me. Oh, definitely mosquito got me. Again, vampiric energy, guys. I can't make it up. You may have been getting more bug bites than usual as a reflection of like what's has been happening. I heard look up. I was like, there's no stars. Perspective. Okay. Bringing in different perspective of just like how small all of this actually is. And now there's a beetle off to the side that is this like really they're shiny looking beetles, and those beetles specifically remind me of the Alchemist. And it's time for you to go like find your personal treasure. If you've never read The Alchemist, it's time. And like, yeah, it's time for you to find your personal treasure, which means like you've been handed, again at the start, remember I brought in like a letter, right? Like, and now I'm hearing like you got your Hogwarts letter. Like you got a task handed to you by Spirit, and you've been like putting it off to the side because you haven't had the energy to actually pursue this thing. But now you do. So you're gonna go do it, right? Right? You are. Because I see you. The cows see you. My ladies. I'm gonna leave this message here. I do feel that call to invite some of you guys deeper in this space. Like, I feel this collective, y'all have this different texture and quality to you. So if you feel that desire, I have a group called My Inner Circle. It's not My Inner Circle, it's The Inner Circle. And it is a group of individuals who are like actively in this growth process. A good chunk of them are actually starting projects and like moving into some bigger things. And we meet every new and full moon, and then there's deeper support between the lunations within my Discord server. Like, it's like a deeper, like very intentional container for self-development, growth, and magic. So if you feel that call, there is, I think, 6 more spots left. I can't remember. People have been signing up. So if you feel that call, I would love to have you there.